Mita kalira bhutesham tadarte tasha chetasam aham purvam natvam iti prabhu. O king, a quarrel then arose among the demons who would get the nectar first. Each one of them said, you cannot drink it first, I must drink it first. My first, not you. तो इधर देवता लोग और दानव लोग के बीच में समुद्र मंथन तो हो गया. तो समुद्र मंथन हुआ, फाइनली आलक्ष्मी के बाद धन्वंतरी आए और दानवों ने कृष्ण की प्लान था छीन लिया. क्या? अमृत का जो पात्र था छीन लिया. अब देवता लोग तो बहुत दुखी हो गए. ऑलरेडी दानव लोग उनको मार पीट कर रहे हैं और इसीलिए प्रार्थना करी थी, इसीलिए ये पूरी लीला हुई और ये तो बीच में ही सब गड़बड़ हो गया. ऐसा लगता है कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं हुआ. भगवान का सब प्लान में. ठीक है. एंड व्हाट इज द प्लान? कृष्ण से फिक्र नहीं करो. बिकॉज दे विल फाइट. सो देयर इज सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन, फाइट. So let us understand first anyway why sense gratification is bad. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna gives very beautiful shlokas to understand why sense gratification is not good. Yehi sansvarshaja bhoga dukkhayonave evate adi antvantah kaunteya nateshu ramate buddhaha. Whatever enjoyment you get, senses interact with the sense object, dukkhayonave evate. At the end it gives you misery, not happiness. We think it will give you happiness, but it does not give you. It gives you misery. Yehi samsparshaja bhoga dukkhayona evate adi antavanta kaunteya. Such happiness is the beginning and an end. Natesha ramate buddha. Intelligent people do not delight in such pleasure. So what do they delight in? Ramante yogino anante satyadanne chinatmani iti rama padenashu param brahma avidiyate. The devotees, they delight on spiritual pleasure, not material pleasure. That is available. Sarvatra labhate devat. Prahlad Maharaj says, don't be lost out of sense gratification. Sarvatra labhate devat. It is available everywhere. Let us not waste our time. So that is the nature of sense gratification. Sense gratification doesn't make us happy. Rather, sense gratification makes us unhappy. That is what is explained in this chapter. In this shloka, this meditation should be very clear. Prabhupada said, you may not have realization that sense gratification will make you happy, but you can always, by hearing from authorities, reject sense gratification. अभी तो हमको ऐसा दर्शन नहीं है कि इंद्रिय भोग से सुख मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा. हमको लगता है मिलेगा, करेक्ट. बट आचार्यों को सुन के वी शुड रिजेक्ट इट. हियरिंग फ्रॉम अथॉरिटीज वी शुड रिजेक्ट सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन. वी कैन नॉट रिजेक्ट इट ऑन आवर ओन. It's very important actually to reject. And why sense gratification is bad? Because it doesn't make you happy. It keeps your heart empty. Just like Vedavyasa, even after writing all the Vedic literatures, because he did not glorify the Supreme Lord, he was not happy. So unless we engage ourselves in glorification of the Lord, we cannot be happy. So we reject sense gratification, but at the same time, if you indulge in sense gratification, what happens? Fight happens. Two people start fighting. Because I want, very nice words are there. What are the words there? Aham purvam, natvam, aham purvam, me first. But like when you're driving, वो अपनी गाड़ी पहले घुसाता है. अहम पूर्वम, वो ये दानव प्रकृति. मैं पहले हूँ. नात्वम, आप नहीं, मैं पहले. Nattvam. Because the life of sense gratification. So the devotee, his focus is actually service to Krishna. Therefore, there is cooperation. Sense gratification means fight. And when Krishna is the center, there is something known as cooperation. People are very happy working together. Because Krishna is in the center. It's the same Varnashram previously. Nobody had any problem. Brahmana is doing his job, Kshatriya is doing his job, Vaishya is doing his job, Shudra is doing his job. But then there is now a revolution. People don't want the Kshatriyas, people don't want the Brahmana. They were the leaders. People do not want them. They don't want Kshatriya Brahmanas. Why? So because nobody is being trained to become a good Brahmana or good Kshatriya, so people find waste. People go to visit them, they hear them, but they don't find any inspiration. They say, I'm not feeling inspired after hearing you. Correct? That's the reality. So we are not able to inspire. हम लोगों को inspire नहीं कर पा रहे because it has gone beyond our capacity. But in case we are actually advanced in spiritual life, we can inspire people provided they are interested. We can inspire people just like हर दिन सबको याद दिलाना पड़ता है 16 माला जप करना है, 16 राउंड जप करना है. हम लोग इंस्पायर कर सकते हैं, करना तो उसके हाथ में है ना. वी कैन इंस्पायर, लेकिन हम फोर्स नहीं कर सकते, ना ही हम चेक कर सकते हैं उसको अपने आप करने का. हमारा काम है इंस्पायर करना, इनकरेज करना. So there, this nature of sense gratification is not, it is very interesting that so Vedic culture, Varnashram means cooperation. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, they have different abilities, but they are cooperating. The goal is to please the Lord. Moment the goal became sense gratification, whole Varnashrama, Prabhupada said, become exploitation. That's all. Hey, to Shudra, this is sense gratification. Where is Krishna here in this? Okay, but the goal was to serve to Krishna. Whatever capacity people came forward to help, there was no exploitation. Rather, they were happy, they were engaging everybody in the goal. Therefore, Prabhupada says, we should have one good challenging situation to remain a brahmachari. I was asking the sannyasi, Bhakti Vigyan Maharaj, how to remain brahmachari. He said 3. Good sadhana, good association, and then challenge. Every day a challenge. So mind is absorbed. Correct? Understand? Some challenge, some difficult thing to do, and then mind is absorbed. Shidra, you do challenge English to Google Translate. So if the challenging situation is not there, then the mind recedes to sense gratification. Idle mind, devil's workshop. We will just relax. Relaxing, we are already in the lap of Maya. We have to jump out. Prabhupada says, but Krishna consciousness is so beautiful. Kal raat ko hum padhe the na, so beautiful lines. Prabhupada says, the Krishna consciousness is so powerful, just take it. By force, it will bring you to Krishna's lotus feet. आप जप करते रहो, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Holy name will drag you and bring you to Krishna's lotus feet and deliver you there. So that is the fortune of taking to the chanting. Okay, you didn't get? Sure. So we need very good challenging situation. Always, when Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada used to go to Gaudiya Math, Prabhupada Guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, Gaudiya Math. So you see, devotees are sleeping, he will go, take some big loan and go from there, on the name of Matha and go. Now they will start running around. So that always a challenging situation, some anxiety, it is good in the neophyte stages. And advanced stages, they don't need this to work. Just like in a school, unless there is fear, nobody studies. So fear is needed for that. But in case the students are good, you don't need that fear. Anyway, they study. You don't need fear. You have good, healthy discussions, that's fine. So in the neophyte stages where there is strong addiction for sense gratification, it is good to have a challenging situation. So people are very working hard. And then there is good effort. So in the society also, in the temple also, we should have a challenge always. And Prabhupada says, today is Kali Yuga. So Kali Yuga, the main problem of Kali Yuga is quarrel. Just like we are seeing a Devatas are quarreling. Kali Yuga also people, they forget the goal of temple. Goal of temple is Krishna consciousness. International Society for Krishna consciousness. But people forget the goal. And then It becomes sense gratification. Just like Varnashma became sense gratification. Each person is fighting with each other. I am telling you, I am senior. Suno mera suno, tum uska suno. It's sense gratification. But when the goal is there, then people know, even if he's upset, it's because some service has got spoiled. Not that you didn't come in the morning, you didn't pay obeisance to me. That is sense gratification. But some service is spoiled, then you can say, why you're not done? You should have done this, could not have done. So nobody minds, because the focus is very clear. Everybody is clearly focused. The Krishna has to be served. So for that, Prabhupada says we should have minimum bureaucracy and maximum preaching attempt. Not reverse. Heavy bureaucracy, no effort. Even the government promised like that. They say will have minimum governance. That should be minimum. More focus should be on preaching. In fact, Prabhupada used to say, if you have GBC meeting more than 3 hours, you are a sick society. Why you have to spend hours and hours? Kya discuss kar rahe? That means you already become sick. We should be healthy. Healthy means we discuss some plans, challenges for preaching. That's it. So this is very important, that even as a society, we should be focused on preaching. Then there will be no disturbances. Okay? Otherwise, it will be again disturbances. Our life will become like Danavas. And anyway, what is the difference between Devatas and Danavas? Devata means Satoguna, Danava means Rajoguna and Tamoguna. That's fine. So many times we feel we are Devata, we are actually Danava under shelter of a pure devotee. Our fortune is we have taken shelter of a pure devotee. As such, we are Danavas. Because we are still in Rajoguna, Tamoguna. We are Kanishta Vaishnavas. Better to say we are Kanishta Vaishnavas. And Danava nature is still strong in our heart. Rajaguna Tamoguna means Danava. Sattvic person will not disturb anybody. It's calm, peaceful. Rasic person will disturb other people, shout, howl. Tamasic will hit. Sattvic is very pleasant, gentle. But we are Rasic and Tamasic, so we do disturb each other presently. That's a nature. And we should be realistic. And in one sense, it is in a society, we should be realistic. Prabhupada says you are going in a ship. You are going in a ship from here to other side. Now, none of the people on the ship you know. You don't know anybody. They're not your relatives. And somebody may be behaving properly, somebody may not be behaving properly. Don't jump out of the ship. The ship is needed to go back to Krishna. Sit tightly, Prabhupada said. Sit tightly and go back to the Lord. Don't bother so much. You don't know anybody. Don't lose the focus. We have come to ISKCON to go back to Krishna's lotus feet. Don't lose the focus. Just because something here and there, little here and there, oh, what is all this? I'm not happy. And it's all over. Correct? So focus is very clear. I have to reach Krishna's lotus feet. For that I have come. Just like beautiful example of the ship. Okay? So now another thing what happens that in the association of devotees, Shri Radha Govinda ki, because even a Kanisht Adhikari has Krishna's protection to some level. So if you are suppose insulted, oh I am a devotee, किसने अपमान कर दिया हमको, ऐसा बोल दिया, मैं तो कुछ नहीं किया था, ठीक है, ठीक है, take it in a positive way. That these are the ways to actually purify ourselves. When a yogi goes to forest to sit and meditate, his ahankara is not purified. But when you live in association of devotees, there are millions of benefits, but there are some inconveniences. One of the inconveniences, all people are with Rajoguna, Tamoguna city. They have demonic nature, and it hits. Just like Ravana had 10 faces, so we have 1 or 2 good faces, we have many bad faces also, which come out when Rajoguna, Tamoguna is acting. We behave in a very strange, envious, jealous, arrogant way. We all have that. So in a positive way, if you take, it hits your ahankara only. Because whatever it is, devotee will not insult the Lord or the Guru. They only insult you. What is insulted you? That's not you, that's ahankara. They insulted ahankara. So instead of hitting that person, we introspect and say, I still have so much ahankara. Prabhupada says, Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, when other people disturb you, you should meditate actually on your faults instead of their faults. When faults in another disturb you, Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, when faults in other people disturb you, You meditate on your faults. Correct? Mind is seeing, he has fault. Mind is seeing, he has fault. Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada said, meditate your fault, your weaknesses. I have so much karma in my heart. I have so much krodha in my heart. Look at that. So when we are acting in association with devotees, we can actually become very conscious that actually, see, so much ahankara I have. It will keep rubbing. We'll walking, we rub each other, we'll rub our ahankara with each other. By that, gradually we can introspect and purify. Another point comes here is that having taken to devotion service, we should not become hypocrite. That's the last point. Mithyachari cha uchyate. 3rd chapter, 6th shloka. Bhagavad Gita, get me. 3rd chapter, 6th shloka. Sav mithyachari cha uchyate. It's a beautiful shloka of the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna tells Arjuna that, okay, karmendriyani samyamya. You control your senses. Karmendriyani samyamya. Yes. And then you are yaste manasa svaranam indriyartam vimudhatma samithyachari sauchate. Very nice sloka. ठीक है. इंद्रियानि संयम्य. All आपके जो working senses I am controlling. But externally I am controlling my senses. Yeah, he got it. Externally I am controlling my senses. Indriyani samyamya. Yaste manasa sparan. But where is the manasa? Indriyartham. Mind is roaming on sense gratification. Okay? That is our condition today. Indriyani samyamya yaste manasa smaran. Indriyartham. Where is mind going? On sense gratification. Indriyarthan vimudhatma. Such a fool he is. Sammithyasari chocha. He is called a hypocrite. So we should not become hypocrite. We have taken to the dress of a devotee. Externally we don't go to movies. Externally we don't make girlfriends. Externally we don't drink. We don't do so many things. We are not in sense. Any activity, is it Krishna's service or it is sense gratification? Indriyani samyamya sayaste manasa smaran. Indriyartham vimudhatma samithyachari sa uchyate. He is called mithyachari. He is called a hypocrite. Mithyachari, brahmachari. We should remain brahmachari, not mithyachari. So mithya means not good, duplicity. We should not be in duplicity, we should be simplicity. Devotee should be very transparent and simple. So it's a good opportunity in association. When you work, we can be absorbed with people who have taste in devotion service. We absorb the taste from them and we be regularly, thickly engaged in serving Krishna. Then we are very, very happy. ठीक है. तो सारांश में ये चैप्टर में हम लोग क्या डिस्कस किए हैं? हम लोग डिस्कस किए इस चैप्टर में इंद्रिय भोग. ठीक है. तो अभी दानव लोग को अमृत मिला लेकिन लड़ने लगे. They started fighting. I will take first. I will take first. So Prabhupada says in the purport very nicely that devotee, they want to please Krishna. Therefore they are always together. And karmis, they each want to enjoy senses. They are always fighting. That simple example, you put stone in the water, the ripples will not intersect if it is in the same place. But you throw stones at different places, the ripples will intersect. ठीक है ना? है ना? So devotee, their purpose is one. Therefore there is unity. Just like very simple example we say. We want to make unity, we say whole Karnataka should be one. Then we say whole India should be one. We fight for the country. Then we say whole humanity should be one. So like that we want to expand the circles, we want to circle bigger. All living entities should have one center. But if you make Krishna the center, then automatically everything is fine. So in the Vedic culture, there was peace in the society because Krishna was the center. In every city, the biggest place used to be, it used to be physically Krishna the center. In every city, the biggest thing should be a temple. And all people are living around small houses. Simple life. They all go to the temple. There is nice program in the temple. Rich people build the temples. Even governments are building the temples. Rich people sponsor Annadana. All people take prasadam there. Total cooperation and service to the Lord. Everybody is very happy. And some people can do Shamadan, they clean the temple different ways. So there is total cooperation. Then everything is so nice. But today, the center of city center is sense gratification. The music there you enter, the music, the kind of pictures of girls, it basically agitate the senses. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Then fight. That's what is happening today. Prabhupada says, if all the people are on the level of dogs, how there can be peace in the society? These Danavas are also like dogs. They could not make any solution to their fight. They have totally no solution. In fact, some Danavas were not getting anything. They started talking to Devata, they also deserve, no? Somehow they wanted to stop the big Danavas because there were small Danavas, big Danavas. They were worried the big Danavas will drink everything. The small Danavas, somehow to stop them, were giving all argument. What about the Devatas? You will only drink. Even though they are their enemies, they are talking about enemies also. You can talk about anything. So we should be careful that we don't get lost into sense gratification, because that subtly, subconsciously will make us envious of other devotees. Suppose I am doing some service, I have some facility, somebody doesn't have that, I will be very envious. If somebody gets something I don't have, I will just be calibrating everybody based on what he has as sense gratification. When you are not planning for sense gratification, Ishavashamidam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagat tena taktena bhunjita magida kaswadhanam. Whatever Krishna has given to everybody, that's happy. No problem. But he has this, his room is so big, he has this facility, he has that facility. That will be very, very difficult then to live. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.